my name is Mikkel Robinson, the Executive Director of the Plains Indians and Pioneers Museum, and I want to welcome you to the judging comments for the Paul Laune High School Art Competition 2024. This year's judge was Susan Frech-Sims, who is a working local artist who works mostly in oil and realism, among other things. So here we go with Miss Susan Frech-Sims.
Okay, so this was oil and acrylic, and this was first place, and I picked it because it's a striking overall composition. You have this beautiful paint structure going on in her skin, but everything is still realistic but abstract at the same time, and it really draws your eye into it. This is second place, oil and acrylic, and it's a portrait. I think they did a really nice job of their faces. They're proportionate, and the nice background that compensates the dark to the light here. They did a really nice job with their expressions, and I just thought it was a lovely piece. They could work on bringing in more darks and highlights or different colors into the skin tone, but it's very nice. So oil and acrylic, third place. He has a really mischievous look about his face. The texturing in the hair and the skin is just really, really good. It was very nice to see, with the pop of color in his eyes, and the rest of it's black and white, so it adds just a little bit of detail to pull you in. Okay, so this is the watercolor first place. This one is extremely striking. The detailing that they get in all the texturing is just beautifully done. The emotion, lights and colors balance, it's a very striking piece. All right, so this is the second place watercolor. It had a really nice compositional layout and use of colors. Lovely painting technique. You can see all the free flowing with the nice planned out strokes. And the use of color and light really pull your eye in. It's a lovely piece. Okay, so this is watercolor third place, showing the aging process, which is a really unique concept. The noses, I have to say, are very well done. Noses are very hard to do, and you really got them. I would work on maybe adding more shadows to the face, and maybe shadows around the eyes a little bit more to pull your eye into that, but it's a very well done piece. Okay, so this is first place in the pencil and charcoal category. Your eyes are immediately pulled into his. Very expressive expression, nice use of darks and lights all overall. Nice texturing in the skin and in the hair. It's just, you did an amazing job. It's beautiful. Okay, so this is pencil and charcoal, second place. Really nice compositional, filled up the whole page, so your eyes immediately pulled into his face. Really nice use of darks and lights. Nice texturing on his collar and in his hat even. So very expressive expression. Just watch how the noses are drawn. Other than that, it's phenomenal. Good job. All right. So this is pencil and charcoal, third place. It's a very technical piece. It's beautifully done. Everything is proportionate to everything that it should be, even to the little birds added in the background. Only thing I would suggest is really pull out some more of those darks and highlights. You can use the white of the paper for highlights, but really make those black areas as dark as you can go, and then the whole thing will pop. Good job. Okay, so this is ink. This is first place, and I have to say the camera probably won't pick it up, but all of the fine details in the feather work in each piece is phenomenal. I can't imagine taking all of that and not messing up with its scratch board. It's just beautiful, and I love how they took the backgrounds out of these and left it here. it's a phenomenal composition. Beautifully done. Okay, so ink drawing. This is second place. I was blown away by all of the detailing. Each flower is meticulously drawn, every leaf. All the patterns are just beautifully rendered. Nice balance of lights and darks. Just, I can't get over all the detailing. It's beautiful. Good job. Okay, this is ink drawing. This is the third place winner. Nice buffalo scene. It has kind of an atmospheric quality about it that pulls you into it's a lot of darks. You could bring in a little more highlights into the face just to pull your eye in, but the texturing in the hair and the grasses is just beautifully done. Okay, this is the colored drawing, first place. The colors in here just pop so vividly and so beautifully. From the flames to even the beautiful highlight on the broken vase, and then with the stark black and white gray background, it's just breathtaking. Okay, this is the colored drawing, second place winner. The use of her coloring in the skin is just phenomenal. It really pulls your eye into it. Your eye would go here because of the red on the shirt, but it's pulled in here because of the balance between the warms and the cool colors. Only thing I would suggest is have more fun with your hair instead of just coloring it in. Really play with those darks and lights to pull it out more. But she's beautiful. Okay, this is the third place. It's a really good portrait. Her hands are really, really well drawn. I love the overall cool tones. You might consider bringing in like a pop of orange here or there just to create some balance between the cool and warmth of the picture. But it's beautifully drawn. And I love the cool green tones in the face. Good job. Alright, so this is the 3D first place winner. This piece is so whimsical and fun and detailed. Oh my gosh. There are little doors, and there's little mushrooms, and there's moss all over. It is just a beautiful, beautiful little piece that just draws your imagination in, wondering who lives in there. Great job. Beautiful. Okay, this is the second place 3D winner. This is beautifully done. Elegant handling of the skull. They've got beautiful fine lined gold pieces in here. There's honey coming out here. There's actual bees on here. It's just exquisite. The only thing I would have maybe is to add a little bit of silver to the bee's wings to make it more gossamer and shine a little bit to pull your eye in there because there's so much beautiful metallic gold, but it's a lovely piece. Okay, this is the third place in 3D. It's a beautiful rounded pottery. It's just exquisite. The glazing on it is lovely. It's got a nice round form. I just thought it was a nice, elegant piece. This is photography, first place. I picked this one. The lighting that hits her face is just so gentle and lovely. And then you have the lovely darks on the other side of her. The composition of it is very nice. And I love the pop of color of the green to add even more coolness to her face. Second place, photography. Beautiful up-close shot of the parrot. Colors pop against the blurred background, so your focus is all drawn to his face. It's just a beautiful, beautiful detailed photo. Birds aren't easy to capture, and you did a good job. Okay, so photography, third place. The composition of this one is just striking. It's black and white, so your focus is literally just drawn to all the light elements around with the darks. Pulls your eye in. The composition is just really lovely. So this is the digital entry, first place. Very unique digital imaging of the eye, almost like a watercolor effect, but it has a lot of energy to it, the movements of the colors. Nice composition and use of lights and darks. Okay, this is digital second place. I love the wisps and ribbons of the light that you've brought in that are coming off his feet, kind of like the beat of his music that's leaving behind him. Just, it makes me think of a nebula streaming into space. So this is the digital third place. It's very nice digital portrait. Really nice elements of the shadows to the highlights. You could bring in a little more highlight maybe into her eyes to make them pull out a little bit more. But it's just a beautiful rendering. This is the bandana, the necklace. It's just all very nice. And I love the color combo that you've got going. Really pulls your eye in. Okay, so this is the miscellaneous first place. It's chaps. It's really unique. This beautiful leather working you've got going here. All these stamps are just meticulously placed. Very nice stitching. Really unique little elements that you've added. Very nice piece. Okay, so this is the miscellaneous second place. The expressions on her face are just really, really nice. With this beautiful pop, rich colors going on, you've kept this very simple in the color scheme. You could bring in some more rich blacks into her hair to kind of balance a little bit, but it is just really nicely done. The finger work, the expression is great. Great job. This is third place miscellaneous. These little moccasin, they're just absolutely beautiful. The colors you chose really pop with the warm and cool tones. All the intricate beading that you've got going here, they're just adorable. Really nice. So this is the Western Themed Spirit Award for Paul Laune to commemorate his illustrations that he did. It's a really beautiful piece. It's Clint Eastwood, of course, but it has all the nice darks and light values in this piece. It's very expressive, very nicely rendered. It's very good. Okay, so this is the best of show. It's a photograph of a cat. It is absolutely exquisite. The richness of the colors, the creamy creams with the really nice burnt kind of oranges in the background, the movement of the cat, the wrinkles, the one eye in highlight is just breathtaking. Your eyes just, you can't look away from it. It's beautiful. I am terribly honored to have been picked to judge this year. I was absolutely blown away by the talent I saw in this room. It was extremely hard to make these decisions, and I hope you all feel very, very proud of yourself, and I hope you keep working and keep trying to better yourself. Always learn, always study. I'm doing that every day as a professional artist, and it has helped. Just blown away by the talent. Congratulations.
I wanted to again thank Susan for taking time to judge this show for us. I also want to say thank you to some other people that helped with this. My volunteers, Robin Howeiler and Robert Bealey. And then also our sponsors, the Stock Exchange Bank and the Woodward Artisans League. So thank you so much for helping sponsor this program. And again, like Susan said, lots of great talent here, and we look forward to opening this exhibit.